We're back at it with another season of the Road to the Show podcast. I'm your host, Ben Gelman. Today, we're focusing on the Major League Baseball amateur draft, specifically on one of my diamonds in the rough. This is a player, not a household name yet. There's a long way to go. Maybe not at the top of the draft class, but I think there's a real future at the Major League level for this player. I have Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. with me today. Ken, what advice would you give this player who might not be considered a sure thing to make it? What would you tell them as they begin their professional journey?
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play. And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
We're talking about one of my
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Altoona Curve.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Dan Dizzy. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So just about set. And the batter now, Adrian Sanchez.
Leading off for Harrisburg.
The pitch.
Second baseman, Adrian.
That one finds the zone, and we're off and running in a brand new season.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
Kicks and deals. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was. It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognized that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone. So there's his first strikeout in Double-A. And he's hoping that's the type of stuff that could get him to the big leagues.
And one of the keys for pitchers at this level is being aggressive. You know, Double-A, they say, is a springboard to the big leagues. So showing that you're not afraid to go after guys, throw strikes, get punch outs. If he can do that down here in the minors, he'll move up the ladder in no time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cole Freeman. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one,
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
One down.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
Hey, come on, guys.
Next offering misses down and away. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and the count's full.
Got a full count. 3-2.
The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here is number 22. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Next offering upstairs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top of the second, and the batter now, Drew Mendoza.
Leading off for Harrisburg, the first baseman, Drew
Hawaiian to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Hey, we got no one.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. 1 out in the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now here is Mitch Longo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, we got one here.
Next pitch inside. And that is ball 1. Kicks and fires.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one ripped to left. Sharp makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, number 5. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And foul ball. And the 0-2. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now, Wilmer Perez. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Hey, one away.
Next pitch is downstairs. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Got him. 2 gone now. Now it's going to be Adrian Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Move to first, and he's back in standing. Perez off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. On to the 4th. Digging in, Cole Freeman.
Leading off for Harris.
Hey, we got no outs.
The center fielder, number 28, Cole Freeman.
Dizzy back to work. Flips the corner. It's 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Slow roller to first. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Meneses.
And now the right fielder, number 22. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Peguero throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Mendoza. That one's in there, 0-1. The Senators still looking for their first hit in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the...
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Mitch Longo.
The designated hitter, Mitch.
The right-hander back to work. swing and a miss as he was late.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The 1-1. And a strike. And that one a little bit high.
Hey, I got the count. You got nobody.
On the ground right side. He handles it himself. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Alec Keller. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Strike 2. The Senators hitless so far in the game. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Mojica racing over to make the catch. Here's the third baseman, number 5. In there, and it's 0-1. Rolled over to third. Fires across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Hey, get ahead,
and now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilmer Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, got nowhere else?
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. A wind and the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Number 46 makes his way towards it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Clough. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The Senators yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Line and a base hit into right. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And a base hit. Here comes the runner. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Sanchez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch inside, 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Terps.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.